Hi, this is Ross from the Academy of Medical English. In this video on the writing section of the OET exam, we will learn how best to organise the information from the case notes when writing our referral letter. In the previous video, we learned how to prioritise the information contained in the case notes, so if you haven't watched that video, I recommend you check it out using the link in the description. Having read through the case notes, you should have sorted the information into three broad categories: vital, relevant, and irrelevant. Naturally, we won't be including the irrelevant information in our letter, so that just leaves two categories: information which is vital for the person receiving the letter to know, and information which is of secondary importance. Although this second category of information is not as important as the first, we still want to include it in our letter just in case it does become relevant later. Now, there are two main ways to organise the information we have left. The first is in order of priority. In this case, you want to look again at the vital information and decide, of all this data, which is the absolute most important for the person reading your letter to know. This should comprise the first part of your letter, followed by the rest of the vital information, and finally the additional relevant information. The only exception to this pattern is the management plan. Although it is classed as vital information, it should nonetheless always go at the end of your letter. Now, as I mentioned, there is a second way of organising your letter, and that is chronologically. Here again, you want to end with our management plan, and you also want to keep your reason for writing, in other words, what is wrong with the patient and what you want them to do about it, at the top. The rest of the information, however, can be organised in chronological order, starting with the patient's first visit relating to this complaint, and continuing through each visit, finishing with the most recent. Note that this means the information isn't necessarily in order of importance. This can be a useful way of organising your letter if you want to show how the case has progressed over a period of time. For example, to highlight probable cause and effect, or to make clear the order in which symptoms have appeared. Ultimately, however, it's up to you to assess the case notes you receive on exam day and decide which layout is most suitable for your letter. If you found this video helpful and would like more advice from our OET experts, you can visit us at academyofmedicalenglish.com, or alternatively, email me directly using the address in the video description. Bye for now.